One of the areas we are watching for potential storm damage is Little Falls. News 12 New Jersey's Chris Keating is along the Peckman River.
Roxanna, good evening. We can tell you, if there's a chance of flooding along anywhere here in Passaic County, well, you can pretty much bank on the Peckman River spilling over. That's because this windy waterway fills up extremely fast. But here's the good news as we head into a weekend with a giant storm. Water levels are extremely low. Still, the neighbors who we spoke to say, if the water starts to rise over here, you better get ready to run fast.
Honestly, I have a bag packed, and if I have to go, I'm just going to throw the dogs in the car and go by mom's. That's what I usually do.
For 16 years, Kim Celentano has lived right across the street from the Peckman River. So she's ready to evacuate this weekend if necessary. 3 years ago, it flooded her entire front yard.
We had oil tanks from across the street. The trucking company come down, took out a part of the back fence. Neighbors lost cars.
One of her neighbors remembers that day. This river, he says, fills very quickly.
The last big storm that we had when we got flooded out, we had about 6 feet of water in the basement over here. It was horrible. Everybody on this block was shoveling them up for about 2 weeks.
That's potentially what we could see here if Henri veers inland. Earlier, we were in another section of Little Falls to check on the Passaic River. Levels are also low there, but all you need to do is walk along Island Avenue and William Street to see evidence of past flooding. Several homeowners have raised their foundations 10 to 12 feet, and there are vacant lots where homes were torn down following years of flood damage.
And what you'll also notice in those neighborhoods is pumping stations on every other block trying to protect those neighbors living in those neighborhoods here in Little Falls. I can tell you we spoke to several people over there who say right now they're feeling very confident. They're really hoping that the storm veers away from their neighborhoods, but at the same time they say, hey, we're ready if it comes. In Little Falls tonight, I'm Chris Keating, News 12 New Jersey.